Grandmothers are almost the same age now as the children. Everybody, you go out together, you have fun together. Uh, there's no set rules. We had rules.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when we came home from school, we had to change our clothes and get into play clothes. On Sunday, you had other kind of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And even when you came home from church, if there wasn't a night church meeting that you had to go to, you still had to change your clothes.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing now.
Mm-hmm.
The, there's no respect there's just no respect, period. That you don't respect the parents, and there's no respect for authority at all. I mean,
Do you think, with respect to, I get the respect to the parents, and there should be respect, I speak to that, but do you think a lot of the disrespect to the authority has a lot to do with the disrespect that authority has to young black men?
now if we're talking about police,
Yeah.
that's a different story.
I mean, I'm not excusing it. I'm saying,
Yeah.
do you think that that's some of why?
Oh, yes, that's a large problem. That's a big problem. I mean, that's a real large problem.
Mm-hmm.
It really, really is. And what we need is some of that old-fashioned training that we had when we first started out in 1965. Then it was doing that. The struggle was different then than it is now. See, the struggle has changed. We tried to become modern parents, and we said we're not going to raise our children the same way that we was raised.
Mm-hmm.
So we got lax in the things that we did as parents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and from there, with the kids not having any training and all the disrespect, and they was carrying as many guns as the police, and it was like the OK Corral.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where we are now. See, the thing is that, and I have a feeling that these youngsters are being coerced by folks that's in authority too. They didn't get these guns and this drug and stuff on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has helped them in that.
And a lot of their own rage and anger, and these kids are mad. They're angry. And it started like from way back. I remember back Ron Settles. Like I remember,
Right.
that, and I I think that was I don't even remember
Ron
the year.
Settles might have been one of the beginnings of some of the, not having confidence in the police department.
Yeah, that was, I think that was my first eye-opening
But remember, there was Tony Wilkins that got killed up in L.A. for trying to break up a fight, and they said that he was a part of it, but he wasn't. He was trying to stop it. But they shot him and killed him. The young man out at Cal State Long Beach, I can't remember what his name was, but he was running from them, and they shot and killed him. And then there's the guy that came down here to try to show us how bad the police was, and they beat him up and everything. If you remember, he was another policeman, wasn't he?
I don't remember that.
I can't remember the story.
Don Johnson.
Was that his name?
Yeah, I don't remember that. I just, there's a lot of the kids are
We've had a whole lot of incidents.
He married Ice Cube's mom on Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of them are just, I don't know, just angry for a whole lot of reasons. And the black church at one point was where we all migrated to.
The black church is not
And
helping,
now
is not helping at all. you see, that was a time when if you got out of hand at church, someone would stop that. And then they would tell your mama,
Mm-hmm.
and, you know, they took care of you.
Mm-hmm.
They loved you,
Right.
you know, and because of your training, you respected them.
Mm-hmm.
And you stopped doing the things that you were doing. But even the church now, you know, they're not doing their part.
Right.
They're not doing what they're supposed to do. You know, how many churches, well, you know, St. Mark right now is supposed to have folks over there that's supposed to be mentoring folks and all of that. But, you know, I don't know somebody I can talk about at St. Mark, and I see too much of it going on.